In the crowded city of Osaka, Japan, a pink truck drives through the streets while playing a loud pop song. Kate, a highly skilled assassin, is reminded about her mission when her boss, Varric, sends her the order to start. She walks up to a group of guards, acting like a harmless woman, but within seconds, she takes them all down easily, without even sweating. Right after that, Kate climbs to the top of a building and sets her gun in place. She is ready to shoot her target, a man named Kojima. But things do not go as planned. Just as she is about to pull the trigger, she sees a little girl step out of the car. It is Kojima's young daughter, Ani. Kate hates involving kids in her missions, but her orders are strict. She shoots and kills Kojima. Ani screams in horror next to her father's lifeless body. That moment leaves a deep scar in Kate's heart. Time passes, and now Kate is living in Tokyo. At night, she goes for a jog under the city lights. While running, she sees a mother holding her child, and that memory of Ani comes back, filling her with guilt. Tired of this life of killing, she meets with Varric and tells him that she wants to retire. Varric laughs at her and says she will come running back after a few boring shopping trips to Walmart. But Kate is serious. She says she will do one last job, and then she is finished forever. Later that night, Kate goes to a bar and meets a man named Steven. He flirts with her, and she plays along, taking him back to her place. But Steven is not what he seems. He is a paid escort. After paying him for his time, Kate sends him away and goes back to her work. Soon, she prepares for another mission. She sits up on a rooftop again, aiming at her new target, an elderly man, also named Kojima. But something feels wrong. Just as she is about to pull the trigger, she suddenly feels sick and misses the shot. Her team tells her to leave, but she refuses. As the old man is being escorted into his car, she takes another shot. This time, the bullet gives away her position and chaos breaks out. She steals a flashy car to escape, but the strange illness hits her harder, making her lose control and crash violently. When she wakes up in a hospital, the doctor gives her terrible news. She has acute radiation poisoning caused by a rare poison called polonium-104. She only has a day to live. Right away, she understands that someone has betrayed her. The only one close enough to do it was Steven, the man from the bar. The doctor tells her to rest and save her strength, but she forces him to give her strong stimulants to keep her going. Filled with anger, Kate tracks down Steven and his girlfriend Keiko. She attacks him and demands answers. Under pressure, Steven admits that he was paid by Kazuo S., a manager in a powerful Yakuza clan. Steven and Keiko beg for their lives, and after getting the truth, Kate lets them live. She calls Varric to report what happened. Varric explains that the man she recently targeted, Kojima, was part of the biggest Yakuza family in Tokyo, and the brother of the man she had killed earlier. Now, Kate realizes what this is really about: revenge. Her next lead sends her to a place called the Black Lizard Club, where Kazuo's men are gathered. Kate bursts in, kills one of the men instantly, and confronts Kazuo. He refuses to tell her much, only saying he was following orders from someone more powerful. Kate doesn't wait. She shoots him on the spot and then fights the others. A violent fight breaks out as more Yakuza guards rush in. Kate uses both guns and blades to cut them down. Before one of the guards dies, he tells her a name, Ani, the same girl from her past mission. Kate follows the lead and finds Ani in a nightclub, where a rock band is playing loudly and the girl is dancing. She quickly defeats Ani's bodyguards and drags the girl away. Ani tries to escape, but Kate catches her and demands information about Kojima. Ani says she only talks to him through a man named Renji. With no choice, Ani calls Renji under Kate's watch. Kate takes the phone and tells Renji that if Kojima wants to see his niece alive, he must meet her at the Morwa marketplace within the next hour. Renji becomes worried and orders his men to bring Ani back. Secretly, he also tells his trusted aide, Shinzo, to kill Ani if things go wrong. Meanwhile, Kate's health is getting worse. Her skin turns pale, and her sick appearance makes Ani feel disgusted. But Kate refuses to stop. She locks Ani in a bathroom to keep her safe and cuts her hair to change her look. After that, she sits in the marketplace, waiting for the meeting while eating a simple meal. Not long after, Shinzo and his armed men arrive and quickly spot Kate. Tension fills the air as she warns them. If Kojima does not come soon, Ani will die. This sparks a big, bloody gunfight. Kate, even though her body is getting weaker, fights with deadly skill. She shoots the killers one after another. Every fight makes her slower, and her breathing gets heavier. In the middle of all this, Ani escapes from the bathroom and runs straight into Shinzo. Surprised and scared, she asks him why he is turning against her. Shinzo coldly calls her a half-breed and points his gun at her. Before he can shoot, Kate bursts in and kills him along with the rest of the attackers in a fierce fight. At first, Kate thinks about leaving Ani behind because she believes the girl is no longer useful. But Ani begs to help. She wants Kojima dead, thinking he ordered her father's death. Kate doesn't want to be responsible for her, but her body gives up and she collapses. She tells Ani to inject her with medicine to keep her moving. With no better choice, they decide to work together to find Kojima. Ani says that Renji lives in a fancy penthouse with his boyfriend, Jojima. Since Renji is the only one who might know where Kojima is hiding, they plan their move. Ani pretends to be in trouble to get inside the penthouse, while Kate waits to strike. Once Ani is inside, Kate breaks in and questions Jojima. But Jojima is not weak. He is a trained fighter. He attacks Kate, and a hard hand-to-hand fight begins. Kate struggles because of her illness. Ani tries to help by picking up a gun, but her aim is terrible, and she ends up shooting Kate by mistake. Jojima knocks Ani down and almost defeats Kate, but Ani grabs a bottle and smashes it over his head, knocking him out for good. Searching the penthouse, they find out where Renji is hiding and hurry to go after him. Kate kills his guards and forces him to talk. Under pressure, Renji admits that Kojima only wanted to spend his last days with his family. Ani figures out the clue and leads Kate to Kojima's old family home. Before going in, Kate calls Varric to tell him she is about to finish the mission. But his strange pause makes her feel uneasy. Still, she decides to continue. On the way, Kate and Ani share a quiet moment. Ani tells her about her sad past, how she never knew her mother and grew up as an unwanted child. Soon, they reach the house. Kate tells Ani to stay outside to be safe, then goes in alone. Inside, she finds Kojima waiting calmly. He shows her a photograph that reveals the shocking truth. Varric was the one who planned everything from the very beginning. Kate feels betrayed. Outside, Varric arrives and tries to trick Ani, who still hates Kate for her father's death. Kojima, ready to face his end, tells Kate to do her job. She shoots him, ending his life. Kate rushes outside to find Ani, but it is too late. Varric has already turned Ani against her. In anger and confusion, Ani shoots Kate, thinking it will bring justice for her father. Varric drives away with Ani, leaving Kate bleeding on the ground. But Kate does not die. Badly hurt, she remembers her tough survival training with Varric, which helps her stay alive. It is revealed that she never actually killed Kojima earlier. She had let him live. Now Kojima helps her by injecting her with strong medicine to keep her alive. At the same time, the truth comes out. Varric has been working with Renji from the start, the same man who ordered the killing of Kojima's brother, Kennaro. Now that everything is clear, Kate and Kojima team up to save Ani from their enemies. Before the big fight, Kate even grabs her favorite lemon drink, a small joy in her harsh life. With Kojima's assassins by their side, they attack Renji's headquarters with heavy guns and defeat many guards in a violent battle. Seeing their plans fall apart, Varric takes Ani as a hostage and sends his best squad to attack Kate and Kojima. A tense and bloody fight begins. Kate and Kojima survive, but Kate is badly injured and their chances are shrinking. Varric and Renji try to escape in different directions. Renji does not get far. Kojima and his men catch him. Renji laughs at Kojima, calling him too old to fight, but Kojima challenges him to a sword fight. Despite the insult, Kojima shows his strength, defeats Renji in close combat, and kills him. Meanwhile, Kate plants bombs and blows up many of Varric's men, cutting down their numbers. She pushes through her pain and finally faces Varric. Before they fight, she tries to apologize to Ani for everything, but Varric twists her words and makes her look like the villain. Kojima and his squad arrive to help, but Kojima tells them to stay back. This is Kate's battle. A brutal gunfight breaks out between Kate and Varric. Both are badly wounded, but Kate fights with all her strength, giving Ani the chance to escape. In her last moments, Kate shares a quiet goodbye with Ani. For the first time in a long while, she smiles a real, gentle smile and dies peacefully in Ani's arms.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.